Hey guys, this is MacLeod, and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program, The Search for Kethane. When we last left off, I was going to build a shuttle to get our scientists up to the space bridge and get them into the science docked station up there. But instead, what I'm going to do is put together a fueler, since we didn't have too much luck with that ship that I had built, and unfortunately that we had lost Barcel in. So what I'm going to do here is just basically make it an unmanned mission, so we don't lose any more Kerbals needlessly. And over the course of building this vessel, I went through 3 different stages, and I'm not going to show you the failed test launches as I just flesh out a proof of concept again. But we'll just speed through this build here, and I will join you on the launch pad. Alright guys, I'm going to include this launch as part of the secret footage for this episode. It's kind of a demonstration on what a difference a handful of struts will make. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You notice we got a little bit of spin here, a little bit of twerking in the structural frame, and then it's slowly going to pull itself apart. So this launch became an experiment on how much centrifugal force these little parts will withstand, and I was going to see how high I could get up in this vessel before it just tore itself completely apart. But I think this is a nice little rocket, don't you? Yeah. So we're gonna push it just a little harder, and there it goes. Pulled off 1/3 of the vessel. So, oh well. Back to the drawing board. Alright, we are approaching our rendezvous, and as you guys can see, I still haven't figured out how to turn the distance to the target notification on yet, and so I'm frantically searching for the station before I miss it, and find it. I've got the target set. What's going on? Oh, whoa! And it blew right past me at a steaming 20 meters per second, so lost control of the spaceship for a little bit, but we've got it back, and we are going to make this rendezvous. I promise. It's going to happen. And we have arrived. Well, mostly. We're on our final approach here to the space bridge with its brand new science bay installed. Jeb's still there, waiting on some fuel to come up. Kind of overseeing the project for ground control, I guess. And making our final little turn. And then we'll go plug it in, transfer the fuel in. I've got quite a bit of fuel left in this rig, which is awesome. Otherwise, I'd have to send up another one, which nobody would want. And so, my first approach here, I'm just going to pick the closest docking port that wherever it happens to be lined up. Ideally, I'm going to want it plugged into the bottom there. So when my new ships come up, oh, we're losing the sun, so we're going to do this in the dark. I'll speed up the video here just to move this along. The lights do next to nothing. Next space station I build, more lights. Lights everywhere. It's going to be great. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just parking it on one of these side docking ports for now. But like I said, at the end of the video, what I'll do is I'll move it down to the bottom. And that way it's more in line. If I ever have to move the station, it won't twerk and wobble and be crazy. So there isn't much more to talk about as far as this mission is concerned. The next mission, pretty sure what we're going to do, like I'd said in the beginning, is get the crew up here for the science module. And then we can get Jeb on that shuttle and get him back home so he can plan all sorts of cool and exciting adventures for the future. So I'll just let the rest of this video play out, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Enjoy.